Hello, and welcome back to Clawstar Wrestling. We're still in the middle of the match between Elijah and Tremor. It's going great. It's being the good. Then there's me. They're still planted firmly in the corner, catching my breath, still pitching a massive tent. Yeah, he's enjoying himself. I might feel embarrassed if I could actually feel anything right now. I lock eyes with Tremor. His grin is wide as ever. He slowly starts making his way over to me. The huge dog takes his sweet time as he saunters towards me, reveling in the roar of the crowd. Oh fuck. What's with that look in his eyes? What is he planning next? I try to get to my feet, but my body is not cooperating. By the time I can get my legs moving to even attempt to stand up, Tremor towers over me. I gulp as I stare back at him. There's that evil grin of his. Without a word, he makes a swift turn, and I'm now face to face with his backside. He makes sure I have plenty of time to appreciate all of his glory before. Oh shit. Absolutely amazing. Okay, sir. His massive ass presses into my face, trapping my muzzle between his hefty cheeks. I can feel his entire body press into me as he slowly starts to grind down, wedging me further in. The sensation is overwhelming. His scent fills my snout and completely takes over all of my other senses. I'm overwhelmed by the scent of sweat, only barely masked by the fragrance of cheap body wash. My body struggles as I push against his firm ass cheeks, but to no avail. I might as well be trying to move a mountain. He continues to move his hips. Slowly and deliberately, I feel my dick leak. Oh my god. Dick leaking like a faucet. I swear I would probably blow my load right now if I weren't putting all my effort into staying conscious. Damn it. I shouldn't be enjoying any of this. Why does Tremor know just the right moves for me? It takes every bit of focus I have to endure this immense pressure. He's taking great pleasure in rubbing his rear all over my face. I just know I'm going to smell him on my muzzle for weeks after this. After what feels like a short eternity, Tremor seems satisfied with my humiliation. He relents, standing back up to the cheer of the crowd. I wildly grasp for a breath of fresh air, and Tremor turns back around and loom over me, pleased with his work. How about we wrap this up? The bigger wrestler grabs me by my scruff and lifts me into the air. I'm disoriented by the sudden movement, but I quickly realize that I've been turned upside down. Tremor has pulled me in close, belly to belly, arms around my torso, while we walk back to the center of the ring. My face is wedged between his legs. And I can feel his hard cock rub up against my snout. This is it, his big finisher, the earthquake. My legs stand vertically as I cling to his massive body. I try to brace myself. This one's gonna hurt. I notice him walking slower than usual, talking up the crowd. That's unexpected. Tremor's giving me a bit of a chance to adjust myself, a luxury I'm rarely afforded with him. With a few minor shifts in position, I'm ready. I give Tremor a subtle squeeze on his thigh to let him know. Time slows down for me as Tremor leaps off the ground. The two of us are now airborne. In that sudden burst of movement, I feel gravity start to shift all around me as we tip forward. We're falling. In an instant, his massive body slams down on top of me. Our bodies crash onto the mat with a massive thud. I am completely flattened under his mass, once again breathless, pinned by the giant dog's body. Tremor lays there on top of me, ready for the count. Despite being smothered by a warm crotch, I can still hear the crowd as they chant in unison with the announcer. 1, 2, 3. The audience erupts a deafening cheer. Tremor pulls himself up to sit on his knees, to bask in his adulation, while my head remains trapped underneath his hefty crotch. My body is bruised and battered, but I am in heaven right now. My snout is pressed up underneath his balls. Tremor lets me enjoy the moment, panting heavily and slowly, teasing me by swaying his hips. He stands up, raising a fist in victory for the crowd before turning back down to look at me. I squint up to see that dumb look on his face, so proud of himself for squashing the jobber. God, what a jerk. I can't help but smile back at him.
It looks like you're enjoying yourself down there.
He chuckles.
Show's not over yet, though. We're ready for round 2.
Oh, fuck. He's right. Oh, fuck. Tremor is quick to disrobe. He lets his trunk fall down onto my snout as he towers over me. They're drenched in sweat, rich with the scent.
How about you hang on to those for me for this next part?
He stands fully erect, and I have a front row seat to the spectacle. A Tremor reaches down to pull me up, and in one swift motion, yanks my trunks around my ankles. We're both now exposed to this massive crowd, lost in the cheers and applause. The two of us are rock hard. A Tremor gives my cock a firm squeeze, and slowly strokes the shaft. My legs tremble as I struggle to maintain my footing. His paw is so warm. Fuck.
It's time for me to claim my prize. You ready?
I nod, reaching out to to feel Tremor's dick. He's so thick I can barely wrap my paw around it. I swear I can feel his pulse as I pump his cock.
Good, now hang on. This one's gonna be a little tricky.
He spins me around, and my back is now pressed into his chest. And Tremor hunches down. His massive arms reach up between my legs. Oh, fucking amazing. It all happens so fast. Before I can make sense of what he's doing, I'm hauled back into the air. His arms press my legs up and weave behind my arms to push them forward. His paws settle to press down on my head. He manages to trap both my arms and legs into a locked position, and he's got me ready right where he wants me. The big dog manages to hold me quite firmly. It's strangely comforting. Now in his grasp, I am dangling just above his throbbing cock. He teases my hole with the tip of his dick, and I whine softly as I feel him begin to press in. I can feel each inch as he slowly lowers me onto his cock. As I feel his girth pushing in, I'm grateful for Theo's tip in preparing myself for the match. His wrestling trunks are still draped over my snout, muffling the gasp as I let out as Tremor reaches the base.
Feels good, right?
Still smug, even now. He's not wrong, though. The fuck? Tremor slowly starts to lift me back up, then back down, all the while rocking his hips in rhythm. Damn, he's using the hold to make each push that much more powerful. Tremor's putting his entire body into this. It sure feels like he is. I can feel my cock leaking with each thrust. He starts to build up speed. Short gasps turned into loud moans as he pumps anyway. My eyes roll back as he picks up momentum. I'm losing myself to the sensation of each powerful thrust. My body bounces from the force of the pondering. My locked limbs and hanging balls bob up and down in time with Tremor's hips. My dick jerks with each motion, which sprays my leaking cum all around the center of the ring. No, fuck, he's so big. I feel every inch of his cock stretch me as I stretch me a little more with each thrust. I can barely keep myself together. I'm ready to blow at any moment. I can tell Tremor is getting close too. His breath grows heavy. His growl deepen in pitch. His muscles tense. His pace becomes frenzied. Pressure is mounting, and he's reaching for the climax. Good, and give me everything you've got. He leans in, grunting and snarling in my ear.
Fuck! Fuck!
With one powerful slam, he shoves his full length into me. I can feel each cock pulse as he unloads. I can't hold back any longer. With a moan, I shoot several white ropes across the mat. Oh fuck. There's so much. My vision starts to blur. I swear I can see stars as I empty my balls. A tremor pants heavily in my ear, still gripping me tightly. The crowd is rooting and hollering as we achieve our climax. I can feel myself dripping, and Tremor slowly pulls out. We are both sweaty and panting, desperately for air as the audience roars. I feel Tremor releasing me from his grasp. No shit. I can barely feel my legs right now.
I take it. You like that new move.
He chuckles through heavy breathing. But he doesn't set me down. He shifts me around once more. I'm now draped over his shoulder. Tremor is making it known that I'm his prize and that he's proudly showing off his trophy. I dangle on his grasp as he gives his final cheers to the audience. I have no energy left to resist, but there's an odd comfort in this grasp.
Nice work out there.
You too, jerk. That's all I can muster right now. He chuckles. He exits the ring and heads up the walkway with me still over his shoulder. I'm not sure how to feel about being carried away by this brute, but I'm starting to realize I could get used to this. And when we exit the stage and spot Theo sporting a wide, pleased grin, I get the feeling I'll get that opportunity. Okay. So there wasn't like too much more. So this will be a little bit of a shorter part, but that's all right, guys, right? That's all right. Thank you for playing. Well, thank you for making this. This is very enjoyable. This was very enjoyable. I do like Elijah a lot. He's real cute. Tremor is big. It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys again when the next build comes out. So I'll see you around.